Leung fam, it's Beth and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Today we are going to be looking at buying Disney items off of Wish. So if you've never heard of Wish, Wish is an app. It is supposed to be like the world's cheapest marketplace. So think of it kind of as like an AliExpress, Alibaba sort of thing. You're basically ordering direct from a lot of like Chinese manufacturers, I assume. It is like the place to go to get like $20 Apple Watches and very questionable products. And out of boredom, I was scrolling through there fairly recently and I saw that they were selling a lot of, hi Buki, Disney items on there, and I mean, surely none of it is real. So I decided to order some of it and see what kind of stuff we were gonna get. So the big catch to this is that I did not order anything over $10. That was the limit that I set for each item, so you know we're gonna get real good quality, guys. So I did put in a few different orders for things. Let me pull up and kind of show you the products that I purchased, their price point, everything like that, and they are all sitting here. They have finally arrived. It took about a month to maybe 2 months for everything to like finally make its way to our apartment, but they are here now, so we will go ahead and look at those together. All right, Buki is gonna sit here and join us. So let's go ahead and we are going to open up our Wish app. So we've got Wish, and I am going to show you the different things that I purchased, all for under $10. So the first thing that we got is this Aristocats wall art. It was $5, but then once I put it in my cart, it actually dropped down to $3 something. So yes, it was $3.80, and then shipping, because shipping is where they get you. Shipping was $4, so this item was about $7, and I'm hoping it'll be like cute enough that maybe I could like frame it and hang it up. We will find out. This next item is this Marie plush. It says $6, but then when you actually click on it, the price does go down in cart. So I actually only paid $5 for it, and then it was $5 shipping. So that brings us right to $10. Because I always do pin content, you know I had to buy some pins off of Wish. There weren't a whole lot actually, but I did find this Bluebird set. They were a free item. You just pay for shipping, and shipping was $2. So $2 for a 3-pin Disney set. Basically unheard of. No idea what these are gonna look like. I think these are based off of a real pin set. I am not entirely sure, honestly. But you know, they're just some cute little bluebirds. They look like they're kind of from Cinderella. They don't actually come out and say Disney on a lot of these items because then they get taken down rather quickly. But you know, it's worth a gamble for like $2. So then I decided, because I love Disney bags so much, I found this one. It was $10 for this Mickey Mouse purse. It came in all different colors, as you can see here. So of course I picked up the pink one because I mean, it's me still. So we'll see what that looks like. It looks like it's a fairly decent size, and the straps like should work and like, you know, be able to fit an adult. It doesn't look like it's made for children. So we'll see what we get for $10. I did also pick up this Disney inspired shirt. It was $5, and then I believe when you put it in the cart, it actually went down to like $3, and then shipping was $5, so we will call that $8. And then a few other items that I picked up. I did get a pair of ears. They were $1.95 for the ears, and they were $1 for shipping. I also picked up this earring set. One is Mrs. Potts, the other is Chip. Right now it is free. I believe when I got it, it was like $2, and then it says that shipping is $4, but I think I paid like $2 in total because I think it was free shipping. So as you can see, prices on Wish fluctuate a lot. They also change if a lot of people are interested in the item or have it in their cart. they will reduce the price or kind of do like a group buy sort of thing. So yeah, Wish just seems super shady to me. I have purchased stuff off of AliExpress before, not like Disney items, but just like stuff for like work that I needed, or for like really cheap accessories for like bounding or cosplay, stuff like that. But this is kind of our first time trying Wish, and I'm a little skeptical. All right, so that is everything that I ordered for this little experiment. Like I said, nothing was over $10. I was honestly skeptical that everything actually showed up at our door, and yeah. So let's go ahead and see what kind of stuff we are working with here from Wish. So I'm gonna do this kind of in order from what I showed you guys. The first thing that I am pulling out is the Aristocats little art piece. It does seem to be accurately 5 by 7. Let's take it out of the wrapper. Oh, interesting. So it's just like a printed piece of canvas. It's got just basically the design printed on. It does kind of have that watercolor abstract look. I mean, it's kind of cute. I might like hang this. I don't know, I feel like for, what did we pay, like $5 or something for this? That yes, it is not like a legitimate product. Disney does not sell this. It actually looks more like they're ripping off of a small shop. This looks like something you could probably buy on Etsy. So I mean, it is kind of cute. I do really like that it has Berlioz over here. So maybe this is kind of a hit. I feel like I would rate this a solid like 7 out of 10. We'll see if this fits in with like my office and like home decor in my next apartment. You might see this again. I don't think that this is total trash, and I mean, yeah, it's kind of cute. Let me know what you guys think. So the next item was the Marie plush. Again, this plush was like $5. Yeah. You can tell that the plush is definitely really low quality. The plush material is almost like hairy, like she's got all this extra hair. It kind of makes her look like an old man. The colors are a little off, like her nose is super neon and looks a little dirty as well. And the stitching is kind of falling apart on her bow. Oh yeah, it's like open on top of the bow. Like, yeah, the stitching is like open on top of her bow here. So I feel like I could make a better Marie plush than this. She's definitely a little scary looking. I feel like $5 would get you fairly close to like this size of a plush at Disney, especially if you're waiting until there's like a coupon or a good sale on Shop Disney. So probably not worth like saving a couple of extra dollars to go through Wish. Again, she also seems a little dirty on her paw. I am not sure if this particular design was supposed to look like a plush they had once released at the Disney store, or if it's just kind of a generic Marie, but I feel like I would rate this honestly like a 2 out of 10. Let me know if you guys agree. So next we have our pins. They are all wrapped individually, which is good, in these little baggies. Okay, first thoughts, they definitely look darker than the photo seemed to show. The colors are a little off, so I'm not even sure if the like pictures that they used were for these pins, but they are cute. They're just kind of dark, and they are very dippy, like definite soft enamel, the kind of thing that you would see. Like, I definitely would not call these scrapper pins. The back are just plain metal. They don't try to put any sort of like Mickey waffling or like Mickey head even for like the rubber stoppers. They are just kind of your generic cartoon bird Disney-esque pins. So I wouldn't say these are scrapper pins. These are definitely more along the line of like knockoff or like counterfeit Disney pins without actually saying that they're Disney pins. So let me just show you this guy for example, because they are basically all the same quality, but you can see how he has that kind of wet, sunken look. That is a soft enamel look, and he is definitely a lot darker than the photos had portrayed him to be. Otherwise, I mean, they're pretty cute. Like, they are still well made for being just a soft enamel pin. There aren't any like crazy jagged edges like you sometimes find on scrapper pins. Like, nothing feels sharp or like it's gonna like damage me. So I mean, maybe I would, I don't know, maybe I would do something else with these, or like make them into magnets, or I don't know what I'll do with these, but yeah. I think definitely not Disney pin quality, still kind of cute, so I'm gonna give these like a 4 out of 10. So I'm gonna skip around here a little bit just because I'm gonna do all of the wearable items last, just because I will like put them on and like see how they fit and work and stuff like that. So the next item we got was the thing that I showed you last, and it is the earring set for Chip and Mrs. Potts. So they are just kind of floating around in this bag. There was a little back, but they were not attached. Oh my gosh, these posts seem very long for earrings. And the earrings themselves look a little scary. Mrs. Potts and Chip definitely look like they have seen some things. So again, these are also soft enamel, just like the pins. They are very light and cheap feeling, so much in fact that I don't think I would even try to put these in my ear. I have kind of sensitive like skin, so I feel like if I were to try to use these, I might get a rash or infection, and it would just not be a good time because these look definitely sketchy. So here they are up close. Very questionably Mrs. Potts and Chip. It does not look like the photo at all. Definitely they have seen better days. They just look kind of scary. So I'm gonna rate these probably a 1. I mean, can I give a 0? I mean, it's my video. I guess I can do what I want. I feel like these deserve a 0, but they did at least make it to my apartment, because I know a lot of people are sometimes skeptical of Wish because things don't actually make it to them. They just kind of get scammed and ripped off. So I mean, I guess I'll give it 1 point for it being an actual product that I received, which really should not even count as a factor, but unfortunately it does. So 1 star out of 10 for these. All right, so now we are moving on to our little wearable items. I am going to start with the pair of ears. So like I said, this was free. I just paid like $2 in shipping. Couldn't pick anything about these ears. I did get pink, which I guess deserves a point for that. But these are like, I feel like a kindergartner would make this or even do better. It is like the thinnest little piece of like foam material. It kind of feels like those like bra like inserts for like sports tank top, for like workout tank tops and things. It just feels like a bra cup. And then it's got this really cheap material, the bow, like everything about this, and it is like the most floppy thing ever. I mean, they're like super lightweight, so I bet I wouldn't even notice wearing these if I wore them in the park. But I also feel like any light gust of wind is gonna just like Wish, ladies and gentlemen. The type of quality that you get is just definitely all over the place. So I would again give these like a 2 out of 10. If you have a little kid or something, or you need like really cheap ears as like a party favor gift for your kid or something, I could see this actually like working, being a thing. Like, little kids are not gonna care. They're just gonna be thrilled and squealing that it's Minnie Mouse. As an actual pair of park ears or something for like adults, yeah, I feel like definitely pass on these. Hard pass from me. These are getting a 2. Gonna put my ears on again after that, because whew, those were something. All right, our second to last item was our very questionable $10 mouse ear bag. So this is it. It's like the size of my face. It definitely seems a lot smaller in person. My cell phone would probably take up a majority of this bag. The straps are also very small. Like, I'm gonna adjust these as large as they can go, which is about there. Let's do that to the other side. I don't see anyone wearing this unless they're like 5 years old, yet the people modeling it in the photo were definitely at least like early 20s, and yeah, again, I feel like it is a backpack. It does feel like it's decently well made. I mean, it is like that kind of fake leather material. It is a cute little backpack. Like, it could be a cute little decoration. Or if you do have a child, it could be really cute for them. The inside is just kind of a gray material. It says Leo on it. If you can see that, I don't think you can because it's like way in there. So no idea what that is. I'm guessing it's just the manufacturer, but yeah, like this pocket, I don't even think this would fit my ID holder, which is like the size of a credit card basically. I mean, maybe it would be pretty tight. So yeah, don't think I will ever be using this, though maybe it would just be a cute little decoration piece, or I'll find something to do with it maybe. I wouldn't say that this is trash. Like, that Marie plush, I think, is just gonna be thrown away because she's kind of like dirty, very questionable. Like, I would say that's pretty bad. Chip and Mrs. Potts as well. But like this, I feel like is an item that is okay. It's just definitely not meant for adults. So I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. And our last item was our Disney inspired t-shirt. So I normally wear a large or an extra large, depending. I decided to get this in a 2XL because coming from China, you never know what you are going to really get. But this is our Make Magic Happen shirt. And honestly, taking this out of the packaging, it is like pretty cute. It is a pretty soft material. The 2XL looks a little big, actually. I'm very surprised. Like, this does look like it could be an XL size, or maybe even actually a little larger. I'm very surprised. Usually things are not at all true to size. Let's go ahead and try this on and see how it fits. So this does fit as a t-shirt. It is just oddly large in kind of weird places, like the neckline here. Very weird and saggy. Everything else fits basically like a large to an extra large. So surprisingly, the t-shirt size is fairly accurate. Yeah, it's a little bit scratchy and a little itchy now that I've put it on. The inside of the material feels a little different than the outside. I feel like if this fit better and didn't have this really weird saggy neckline, I could totally see myself wearing just something subtly Disney like this to the park, something cute, make magic happen. But otherwise, I feel like the fit of this is just really, like, I can't get over the weird like line that it creates here. And I'm pretty sure that washing it is not gonna help this part. It would probably shrink everywhere else as well, and then it might not work anymore. So I'm probably going to have to give this a, I don't know, I'll give it like a 3.5. Like, maybe it would be cute if I cut out the neckline and then just kind of made it like an over the shoulder top. I feel like it would need to be another like size up for that, just to make it a little more like baggy, to kind of have that kind of like slouchy casual look. And so I don't know that I could like fix this or not. Maybe we'll try it in like a fun little DIY, but yeah, just because of the weird proportions, like I don't know who needs like their neckline. I don't know, it just feels like seams were not lined up when making this shirt. I don't know, something doesn't look right. So, not a shirt that I'm gonna be wearing. Maybe we can fix it, I am not sure, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with like a 3.5 on this one. Alright guys, so that is everything from our Wish haul. like I said, I definitely was not expecting much. People go to Wish to pay dirt cheap prices. I don't think there are going to be any authentic Disney items on there. I did see items that were being sold for like $60, $70, and honestly, I would be so afraid to gamble on those items. Even though it is pretty close to cost for what the item is, I'm still pretty sure you would get something back that is definitely not authentic, and you know, so tread carefully. Either way, I feel like this was just a fun little experiment to see what we will get. I am definitely gonna keep that little Aristocats print, I think, and see if I can make use for it, because it is pretty cute. I do really like the design, kind of the watercolor paint look. And I might keep the backpack just to like put in my background as a decoration, because it is cute and tiny and pink. But everything else I would say is a definite miss from me and will probably not be sticking around. But alright guys, I am gonna go because this shirt is getting really itchy and uncomfortable, and oh my gosh, I need to take it off because I feel like it is murdering me. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I don't know what they put in this shirt, maybe like sizing or something weird that didn't get washed out, but yeah, it's getting real irritating. So I am gonna go. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and what you would rate some of these items, or if you would gamble on Wish. Have you gambled on Wish, Disney or not? Let me know and I will chat with you then. As always guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!